God's just. He is total. In fact, he's just as just with the devil as he is with you. Did you know that? I mean, the devil, God had to tell the devil about Job. He said, have you observed my servant Job? He said, how can I? You got a hedge around it. Couldn't see it. Something was cracking in the hedge. And he said, yeah, you protected so much. Why was Satan trying to get to Job? Money. Rich man can hurt you. God had blessed Job. He said, if I can shut Job down, I can shut down that witness of God. Because you can't do nothing, you can't go nowhere, and the best thing you can do for the poor is not to be poor. You see. And you say, but God permitted it. In actuality, if you look at Job, he said how people say, it was no apparent reason. Satan just wanted to attack him. God is not a respecter of person, but Satan is. I honestly believe that God attacks some people more than, Satan attacks some people more than he does others. He's just mean and insane and crazy. He's actually fleshy. And if you just simply say, the Lord rebuke thee, it's over. The Lord rebuke thee. But yet, in his past state, you have to honor him as the cherub that covereth. That's why Michael the archangel said, I don't bring a railing accusation against him. I simply said, the Lord rebuked thee. Why? Because he was once anointed. You ever notice the ex-presidents, Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, George Herbert Walker Bush, Jimmy Carter? If you get around them, what do people call him? Mr. President. Why is that? They're not president anymore, but they once were president. That's why Michael the archangel didn't bring a railing accusation against Satan, because he once was the anointed cherub that covereth. But he simply said, the Lord rebuke thee. Do you see that? So when you bring things over, when you catch something in your spirit that you are not sure. Now here's where I want to get to on this. He didn't say slave. If there's something in your spirit telling you, and I call it an uneasiness. It's not because of a lack of knowledge. That's the Holy Spirit saying, listen, there's something else coming into this voice of God that's trying to get you to do something. You see, if it's an uneasiness in there, stop. And go before the Spirit of God and say, wait a minute, there's something here. What do you exactly want me to do? And you find out God's nature and how he operates and functions, and you'll find out exactly. The first step in attaining a goal is to form a team. So whoever forms the best team to carry out ideas wins. You must find ways to expand your vision, your influence, and your contribution. Everything you're doing, everything you want to do, is in the realm of faith that has to be brought to the realm of the natural. The how-tos of believing the unbelievable and getting it.
Order your copy today.